Hello, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's jump into the next zodiac sign reading. And I think I'm going to do a reading for Sag, a late night. So let's go ahead. Let's try something different. Sagittarius, any pertinent messages? Greco-Roman in the reverse. So this could be something from a previous lifetime, or maybe you were dealing with someone Greek or Roman or Italian. Anything else for Sagittarius? Something could have like aged out. Yeah, this could be something to do with a farm. Yeah, spouse in the reverse. I mean, yeah, there's no forward momentum or movement. Something could have just like come to the end of the road kind of energy. Sagittarius. Wars and battles in the reverse, and it seems like this is a good thing. It looks like there's less fighting or conflict in your life right now, Sagittarius, which is great. I mean, that's the life. That's how you live, right? So you could have gotten, yeah, this is allowing you to move forward because of this. Lack of fighting is actually giving you momentum and peace and quiet, and it's just a good thing, right? So you could have been praying a lot, or this could be something to do with something about your father could be relevant, or fatherhood in general, karmic relationship. Yeah, this could be some kind of like repetitive loop. Maybe your father's side has repeated, or you could be solving karma. Maybe there's something about being orphaned or abandoned by the masculine or by a father. So there is something here about forgiveness here or something like that. I see there's some kind of justice being served as well. Something about your health could be relevant. You will be moving forward with wisdom. And I think it's because you could have avoided some kind of pregnancy potentially. But let's continue. Art could be extremely relevant as well. Let's get you one of these. Sagittarius, people and placements from the highest teams of love and light, guardians and guides. My lovely Sagittarius from their highest teams of love and light. Indulgence. This could be a time when you're really spending more time enjoying your life. I am fertile in what I seed, for there is reasons to dance and drink on the riches I receive. So you could be closing out huge cycles, celebrating, graduating. Let's see. This could be like lessons that have taken a while for you to learn. Of course, Saturn is finishing up its 30-year cycle through the signs in Pisces right now, so it's kind of like a real big culmination. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Don't wait for happiness to find you. You can choose to be happy right now in this moment. Sing, dance, spend time with loved ones, and celebrate just because you're alive and you can. So maybe you're taking choices based on your happiness, what brings you the next best. And when you follow happiness, your life just automatically starts vibrating at a higher frequency. Focus on enjoying life and doing what gives warmth to your soul. The situation you're inquired about is still developing. No amount of stress or worry fixes circumstances, but you may find yourself with sudden spark of inspiration. Once you allow the doubts to fall away, solutions come in the most unexpected ways, and often do so when you give your fears to the universe so you can go out and play. The universe takes pride in your willingness to trust in its power and move mountains on your behalf. You will be rewarded for this trust, and all will be well. There's no need to worry, right? We're all predestined. We all have the support of our lovely God. I mean, do not think you must obsess over your circumstances to overcome them, nor must you, I'm seeing the TV show Pornogas. I don't know what it's about. And nor must you spend every waking moment or thought of your attentions in order to manifest them. If anything, that's sending out desperate energy, right? Let the universe know what you want, then go and allow yourself to embrace the joys of living so that things can just kind of fall into place. Could be relevant. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. Red flags. You could have noticed a red flag, and maybe that's why you cut it out of your life. Legend. And because of this, you're getting rid of a troll, and you're being very legendary. It's moving you towards success. It's moving you towards abundance. So I think you've overcome someone that could have been trying to hypnotize you. Very negative, very narcissistic, maybe even potentially. I don't see them having any power over you. This could be like, trauma bond. This could be like a demonic attachment from previous lifetimes that moves through different bodies, through different outlets, through different souls. So there is something here about overcoming a lesson, maybe potentially regarding that. Let's get Evil and Normand for this late night. Thank you so much for your support on the channel. We have Fox. So you could be very sly, or there was someone very sly around you. This was like a swipe or no swiping. This could be an Aquarius, or somebody who was attempting to steal from you, or take your destiny from you, or take your life from you. Mountain, though, it looks like you've confronted it very fiercely, and there's something about improving or improvements in your money I see with the moon cycle. So maybe that next Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign, right? It is associated with finance. There could be changes in that regard coming towards you as well. Snake in the reverse. You've overcome something that was very slippery in your garden. This could have been an energy. This could have been a mindset or belief or something that was manifesting through maybe egregores or energies through other people, right? So that we can confront these issues. Sagittarius, people in placement. Oh, sorry. Sorry, just give me a second. Alrighty. Okay, so you could be really seeing what you need to get rid of at this time as well. Your spirit team could be guarding you on, or guarding you, interesting, guarding you, guiding you, and guarding you on what you need to remove from your life, from your auric field, from your, this could be physical objects, this could be mentalities, this could be people, this could be situations, this could be places. But I see you surrendering, and as you do this, you're actually flowing with the rest of life with sky dancers. So yeah, and it kind of looks like a butterfly exiting a cocoon. Like the first stage is like the translucent kind of wings. So you could be really transforming at this time. And there's a lot of butterflies there, so that's beautiful. We have beginner's mind, first breath. So I think you've been here before, but you could really be turning all these lessons into gold. I see you becoming the master of your ship, so to speak. And overwhelm, overflow, and plenty. So there's going to be a lot of success, I think, heading towards you, that you're heading towards yourself. There could be something about travel, or maybe like Eastern European, Eastern kind of countries, because of the architecture there in that card. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, curiosity and adaptability. So there could be something about new methods, strategies with stranger there. But let's get you a flower, Sagittarius. You could be really like moving, shifting, making changes. Alder, interesting. Yeah, so this is a beautiful card, I believe. Let's see, Alder. Alder. It dwells on a riverbank, so rivers could be extremely relevant at this time. It says, with its roots diving deep into the water, in fact, alderwood has been submerged in water for a period of time, doesn't rot, but instead grows even stronger. So this could be about like emotional work you've done. The alder is said to be a portal tree, allowing access to the fairy realms. So you can be noticing like fairies or like spirits or elemental spirits, or more practically access to another perspective or way of viewing a situation. Alder is said to be protected by water spirits, but its branches can be used to make whistles that call on the spirits of air. So you could be working with all sorts of spirits. Alder is very protective, offering shelter and safety in times of danger. You can harness the safety by gathering alder wands twigs and using them as protective charms. You might be making your own protective charms, wearing protective charms, doing protective things as well. But let's move on. Especially there's something about your health. So let's get some tea leaf. Sagittarius. I mean, we are in that kind of, the weather's getting cooler where I am, definitely. So it is a time to, make sure you're eating immune boosting foods, your soups, your garlics, whatever else you do. Yeah, I think you're coming out of a situation of dissatisfaction. This is because you're being adaptable, which is allowing you to come into new ideas, solutions, collaborations. I see you exiting something from the past, and I think this is because it wasn't serving you, and you've kind of realized that, Sagittarius. There could be something about a woman with a fair complexion that could be entering your life soon. This could be somebody who's very wise or serves as some sort of mentor figure for you. Could be connected with a work situation. I see you slowly, actually quickly, slowly but quickly, you will be coming out of any dissatisfaction. This person's quite smart, and so it will be necessary that you behave smart as well around this person. And any changes that you're encountering right now. There's also could be something of a friend who has fairer features. This could be a masculine around you. Yeah, this person, you will be coming into more merit and recognition for your worth. There could also be something about a lot of love in all its forms coming towards you as well. So this could be love from, your neighbor, love from your friend, love from, life in general, but also love in just many forms. I see you coming out of any kind of danger regarding your finances as well. And it looks like you actually have increased your efforts. Someone new could be entering your life on the middle of the deck. So there could be new people entering. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So let's see what your advice is for Sag. King of Wands, sideways. So this could have been a part of something that was giving you dissatisfaction. Interesting. Gemini energy. Anything else for Sag advice? This could be about you standing in your own strength as well. It's really important that you do have a good balance of staying solo, I would say, at this time, protecting your happiness. Something will be revealed to you soon, I see, in the future. You could be, because you've changed your perspective, I see you coming into more strength as well. And it's because you're letting go of burdens and like maybe burdenous people. This could be like fire sign, Leo energy as well, Aries energy. This could be a masculine that was a part of like groups or cults or like third party situations like orgies or something. I don't know why I heard nostalgia. I just heard maybe this person's very nostalgic or something, or they always are in the past, but I see you dropping this. This is past its prime, beyond its dime. I don't know. It's not your choice. It's not your responsibility. It's not your choice. That's interesting. So it's not your choice. The angels are saying it's not your choice. So this could be something that's necessary for your growth, and it's going to happen one way or another. Sagittarius. I'm seeing the credits rolling like at the end of a movie, like director, this actor, lead actor. Like this could be like just a chapter in your life, Sagittarius. Or this could be a huge chapter, like a big movie. Like, we're publishing the movie. And it's funny because, you ever see those actors when they're like doing publicity? It's like usually they're filming something else while they're promoting the last movie they just made. So it's kind of like they're already beyond it by the time they're promoting it. It's kind of like, I think Miley Cyrus said something about that once about her albums. She's like, once you make it, it's a baby of its own. Like where it goes, I'm not invested anymore. I'm on to the next. So Barracuda could be relevant as a spirit animal here, or don't take on too much responsibility. You'll lose balance. Interesting. So this could be maybe a test that's coming for you in the future as well. There is a need to show how smart you are in managing and delegating responsibilities and how much self-worth you have. If you're taking on responsibilities that are not yours, that could be very detrimental and will have a bad effect on your life and on your future. So I think you're going to be more wise and really indulging yourself and putting yourself first, because I see you not taking as much responsibility going forward and becoming more wise. Man in the Mirror, Baby No Money. So that's a great song. So this could be about you reflecting and seeing where the issue was in your manifestations, and this could be stemming from like insecurity. So you're manifesting like negative people around you, detaching from their energy field. Okay, beautiful. And we have slow, consistent, not fast or flash in the pan. So this is about long-term wise growth, nothing instant. So you could be learning how to operate from those strategies more so. Pay attention to downloads. So you could be getting a lot of downloads or insights or hits, things that just, add up over time. I think I spoke about this in my last Sagittarius reading, or like yesterday or something like that, how I was seeing Charlie, just the word Charlie everywhere, like just in the weirdest places for like 2 weeks ahead before, what happened to Charlie Kirk. And then it just all came together while looking back. I was like, oh, that's why I kept seeing Charlie everywhere. Because I was like, the only Charlie at that time I was associating with was Charlie Chaplin, maybe, like I was like, Charlie, like, I don't know. Ask Jesus to clear the cords. So you might be needing to invoke Angel Michael and other deities in prayers to cut and clear any cords that are not serving you going forward. But I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much. And be very cognizant of any cords that you do connect yourself with in the future as well. So I will end with a familiar Sagittarius. Persecution in the reverse. So you're coming out of some kind of sickness, some kind of negative energy, somebody persecuting you. This could have been people that were just not even on your level. It's kind of giving like I don't know, I'm seeing like an artist thrown in like, I don't know, like a labor camp. Of course nobody's going to understand you. They're not on the same frequency. Like especially if you're like used to like dealing with clientele or governesses, like these people are not going to get you. I'm not trying to be, first class or whatever like that. I'm just trying to say like, if you're from China, you're not going to fit in super great initially when you first land on, I don't know, freaking Africa's shoreline or something. You're going to have to get used to, you know what I mean? So I think this is not your place or not your people or something. There's something off about that. And you could have just kind of gone on a detour and maybe you're a tourist in this kind of chapter. So anything else for Sag? Yeah, transcendence. You're transcending something. That's beautiful, horse. So let's see what that's about. A, B, C, D, horse. It's like people think differently, like our inner thoughts and monologues manifest the realities in which we live. And usually people, so their exterior reality is a reflection of their interior one. Make time for friends and family, up your game. Success and power are yours for the taking. Work with horses, go riding, break free from whatever's holding you back. Freedom beckons. You can trust the relationships. You have the upper hand. So you could have like really scaled up or leveled up in regards to how you deal with dynamics because of what you learned. It says, whoa, you've been feeling a little fenced in, and your naturally wild spirit possesses an unbridled desire for freedom, which urges you to break away from those who would tame you. Well, hold on tight, partner, for you're in for the ride of your life. Climb up and we gallop towards personal goals, ambitions, and desires. And I gift you the power and endurance needed at this time. My sharp focus steers you through obstacles as we jump over life's hurdles together. There's no constraints as we run with the wind, for my magnificent power drives you much faster and further than you could ever achieve going alone. So you have like a lot of supporters, I think, coming towards you as well. And this could also be spirit team members. Spirits, pay attention to physical resources before you get too weary from heavy burdens. So you could be very cognizant budgeting, and I will help lighten your load. Place awareness on your natural gifts and take you beyond your self-imposed limitations. So especially when you do start developing your gifts, you realize that they do develop in ways that maybe are more than you ever thought, right? self-imposed limitations to where supremacy and mastery await. Yeah, so beautiful. This could be new organizations, your dreams coming true, new connections, networks. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best of luck, peace, and protection, and may you always be protected and cleared, and always the angels are guarding you and guiding you. I like to do beautiful prayers that tell them to do whatever the hell they need to do to say keep me safe. But if you need a personal, use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. I really appreciate the likes and subscriptions. Thank you so much. The growth on this channel has been fantastic, and take care.